Yes, sir. How many of y'all been so far away from home? So far that there's no friends, no family, just you. This case here had a nigga watching his back, but I relaxed and now I'm on a side of the tracks. Now they got my ass here in the dirty. On a VOP looking like they bout to hurt me. Seeing niggas go to court right back to the cell. 12 months up the road for a first time sale. Being humble when I tell you that I'm ready to ride. Witnessing letters from my baby mom start to decline. And I ain't been down for long, just 19 months. But that's too long when your kids say that they fed up. And they telling you they tired of you going to jail. And you can hear it in their hearts that you starting to fail. And they so used to you being behind bars that they already adjusting to their life of scars. And you just want to tell them that they never alone. But you 100-something miles from home.
100-something miles from my home, my home, my home. 100-something miles from my home, all on my own. 100-something miles from my home, my home, my home. 100-something miles from my home, all on my own. 100-something miles from my home.
Man, it feels like I ain't cried in so long. These brick walls starting to feel like a second home. It's fucked up to even speak that truth, but I've been doing this for so long and wasting my youth between prison walls and jail cells. I've done a lot of time, just the point to where it's fucking with my mind. Guess I can't blame nobody but me. I was a jitterbug jumping around in these streets, and I'm looking back seeing where it's got me, in a place that's so far and foreign to me. Wouldn't have thought this case here would still haunt me. 10 years later, back to taunt me. Came down in 9/8 on a small vacation. Left this bitch felony probation. Brought my ass back on a violation. Now I'm 100-something miles from home.
100-something miles from my home, my home, my home. 100-something miles from my home, all on my own. 100-something miles from my home, my home, my home. 100-something miles from my home, all on my own. 100-something miles from my home.
So many different times I've been here. Who would've thought prison would make you see clear? Who would've thought when you slipped and stumbled that your whole world finally crushed and crumbled? That it would take all that to see life's test. Take being in the gutter to finally play chess. To realize that one move cost you the game. The understanding of what I just explained. Can't be walking around with your eyes wide shut. Gotta open your third eye for you to see what's what. Impossible for you to be walking around here blind. The right fork in the road is hard enough to find. So I keep my mind stuck on a straight and narrow. Prison's got me living life straight as an arrow. Time to get myself back in the zone so I can get myself close to home.
100-something miles from my home, my home, my home. 100-something miles from my home, all on my own. 100-something miles from my home, my home, my home. 100-something miles from my home, all on my own. 100-something